It is now time for our Universal Championship main event, and is never taking no for an answer. The consummate underdog at WrestleMania. In the first matchup of the night, Daniel Bryan versus Brayan with a running knee would take out Triple H to advance. Batista and Randy Orton. And just as it looked Batista was close out, the miracle on Bourbon Street was underway. Yes, so can he do it again? Is there one live next on SmackDown? With Seth Rollins right here on SmackDown. But we are moments away from the way to win this matchup.
The only benefit is if Roman Reigns wins.
And Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Perforce. Can Daniel Bryan do it tonight? Just like that. Tonight marks Roman Reigns
by Paul Heyman. You're to the body of the man who has been crafted since W.E.
Many are across the face of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan knows.
I don't think anybody has that secret, but a fan across the globe. The WWE Universe is in for.
It's not only about bringing Roman Reigns down. It's about keeping his. The stakes, the pressure, don't get.
This is scheduled for one fall. It's for. Introducing the challenger, Daniel Bryan. Standing in at a weight of 200 and
Roman title holder Daniel Bryan, the challenger. Bryan's career, and Bryan running with a drop kick right out of the box, driving.
That's what you expect when you attack the head of the table. He's going against the guy.
The head of the table. Daniel Bryan able to bring him down. Bryan bringing him down. Looking for the yes lock.
Best of our Universal Champion.
And Daniel Bryan driving rank. Can he pull off another miracle for the Universal title? Daniel Bryan is in control right now of the dominant champion.
This has been very surprising here. Roman Reigns.
Bryan now again driving Reigns back. Another collision inside out.
Roman needed that. Not at the head of the WWE Universe.
Boom! And what this does is it allows Roman Reigns once again trying.
Champion Roman Reigns. You're talking about a guy who called out. Daniel Bryan's in. And here we are, Friday Night SmackDown, episode 1132.
Thunderdome hosting our main event for the Universal Championship.
The Thunderdome is rallying behind it.
Earlier about Daniel Bryan hunting for opportunities, Pat. Many
gotten the same opportunities as everybody else. He's made the most.
He's going to use his quickness, but runs into an elbow. And let's not forget, accomplished at WrestleMania as we take another look at that impact.
Under Edge, a Hall of Famer, and pinned in the mid.
A look of disgust on Reigns' face that Daniel Bryan kicked out. One thing is, you will never question Daniel Bryan
for all of those great things.
And Bryan now with an uppercut and a drop toe hold. Reigns bounces off the second turnbuckle. Said, I'm at peace with this match tonight. Reigns, Bryan going up to the top rope. He's very comfortable up there. Look at the bomb off the second rope. Covered by the champ. Boom! Roman Reigns unloading on Barricade.
This is the nightmare of every Daniel Bryan fan.
Putting Bryan away. But again, Bryan
appears to be getting frustrated with the lack of quit.
Bryan at that point hardly could defend himself. Moments away from retaining the championship for Roman Reigns.
In the top rope.
And Daniel Bryan slips underneath and buys himself in trouble. Can Bryan rally? Can he dig down deep?
and willing to lay it all on the line to become
and down. Could be the turning point. And to capitalize. Trying to shoot the hat now on Roman Reigns.
New universe to that.
Look at the impact.
Daniel Bryan, but he felt the effects of it as well.
Making it back to his feet. So what does Bryan do? He targets the leg. The hinge to retain. Inside leg hook this time. And Bryan, frustration perhaps. Shaking his head as Bryan was able to. And Bryan now trying to create. Oh, an opportunity though, up over the top rope goes Reigns, lands on his feet. Here comes Daniel.
His arm is obviously not great because
Damon Reigns primed and ready. Oh, through the barricade! Reigns, Bryan, diving headbutt to the bad arm of Reigns.
Bryan, we've seen here tonight, rallying, shocking
trouble against Daniel Bryan. And Roman from SmackDown for his career if he had lost there.
In the United States on Twitter for a reason.
Roman Reigns has Bryan in position, went for the spear, roll up by Bryan. That's how Bryan's won many a world title. Covered out by Bryan.
Daniel Bryan flying around the condition
knee that has taken out so many superstars. You saw him use it at WrestleMania.
Desperation, but I believe the head of the table prepared that all along. Punishing the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Stop. Already working the right arm, the injured arm of Daniel Bryan. Cross
tapped in the past. We can't forget that. The yes lock has done amazing things.
Chip. Cover now on Bryan. Bryan still in this match. For the impact by Reigns, and somehow
tonight is the night.
With both men down and driving the wind out of the lungs of Bryan.
And with Roman's Universal Championship is on the line here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Championship up for grabs. Reigns perhaps looking for a guillotine here. Counter. And remember now, look, Bryan's trying to Saints had problems with the guillotine because Bryan had worked on that right arm this entire. Look at Reigns' face, trying to make it to the bottom rope. Bryan's got it locked.
He's deep.
Roman Reigns trying to. Bryan bringing it back to the center of the ring. Daniel Bryan Reigns.
Up the ring.
Roman Reigns could be seconds away from tapping out. Bryan
won't quit either. You become the head of the table with grit. We're seeing it all.
A challenger. Bryan trying to cover up, trying to protect himself from the blow. Reigns knows he's been in a fight.
Been pounding on the back of Daniel Bryan's head. What great another one from Roman Reigns. Daniel Bryan has also been here before, though. It made a career.
Trying to somehow apply the submission, the guillotine, with the right arm, the bad arm, and Reigns now wrapping his legs around the body of Bryan. Daniel,
he has to tap. It's locked in deep with the left hand.
Bryan,
wow.
Here is your winner.
And Daniel Bryan is now barred from Friday Night.
Legends just battled. The hang-in left arm with the left hand, and Daniel Bryan gets knocked.
He put the championship on the line because he wanted Daniel Bryan. Punching a kick right to the bad arm, the right arm of Roman Reigns.
Roman's big brain put the foot on the ropes, stops.
Move that has already tapped Roman Reigns in the past. And then, what does Reigns do? He switches to the good arm, the left arm, and he gets Bryan the
champion in WWE history. What?
Roman Reigns accomplished what he set out to. Cesaro preventing disaster, perhaps. Look at Cesaro go.
The right-hand man, main event, Jey Uso.
And now Cesaro locked up in the ropes by Uso. Roman Reigns with a message to the world. Don't mess with this reign of terror.
Short answer.